Let's talk about XRP. Is a deal on the way? As well as RLUSD, we'll talk about secret meetings and why some people think they are signs that a settlement is close at hand. When will it arrive? Wales 2. What do you think? More XRP has been bought. I think it's time to be optimistic. If you are interested and have XRP, you can see all of that in this movie. Click the like and subscribe buttons, and now let's start this video. It's like going back to the same day over and over with XRP. The deal is what everyone wants. They want the SEC to finally put this behind them and agree to what we all know will happen. There will be a small fine, everyone can move on, and XRP can become the global currency on the cross-border payments platform. We're not quite there yet, though, because we still have some things to talk about. It seems like everyone is scared of secret talks these days, but they're also excited about what might happen. Tomorrow is the day. The meeting will be closed to everyone except the SEC from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on August 8th. Since this is a private meeting, no one from the public is allowed to attend. However, I did want to briefly talk about why people are so excited about these meetings and why any of them could definitely be the settlement for XRP. Let's look at the Sunshine Act notice. This tells us what it's all about and gives us a general idea of what the meeting will be about. That gives us time, 2 p.m. in the end. The meeting will take place either remotely or at the offices of the Commissioner. Can you tell us where it will be held and what we discussed? All persons who work as Commissioner's counsel to the Commissioner's Commission Secretary and Recording Secretary will all be at the closed meeting. Some staff members who are interested in the issues may also be there. Now, if you think about that in terms of Ripple, this would be Gary Gensler or whoever makes the case for the SEC, along with maybe Brad or Chris Larsson in the end. He won't tell us the answer because that's not how things work. But I think this is why these make people so excited. The following things will be talked about at the secret meeting. Getting injunction cases started and ending them, a place where official processes can start and end, taking care of lawsuits and other issues related to inspections and discipline. All of that fits right now with Ripple if you roll it up into a nice little knot. That's the truth of it. A settlement of injunctive cases, or we have other things to talk about that have to do with investigations and enforcement procedures. We all know that this could be what happens in the Ripple case. It may not be, and I want to be very clear about that. We only have a few pieces of the puzzle to help us figure out what it might be. This is what I would say this deal has been due for a long time. It's been going on for a long time. It's market time. Well, I say tumult, but the market has really seen a lot of fear come back. All you have to do is look at the fear and greed measure to know where we stand. But would this be a good time to make the announcement? Could this be the time when they decide if this is okay or not? That's where things start to get interesting. We all know they don't want to make the market too exciting. Let's say they tell us we've reached 65,000. I think it would definitely spark the market. So this is something you should really think about. As we said, fear and greed in X at 34 is the lowest we've been in a long time, but this could be important, so we'll keep you posted. Follow me on X, link in description, and we'll let you know what's going on there. But don't forget that XRPL keeps us up to date as they continue to build out their testnet, restart, and launch services on it. We just recently saw that their new file doctor went live, which is pretty cool. They've also been pushing for liquidity, which is great, and we can see that other tokens are starting to build on XRPL. This is good news leading up to the start of RLUSD. The Ripple stablecoin is coming out very soon, and we're waiting for the official website to be announced. It looks like it's done up and ready to go. People are excited about what that could mean, and don't forget how important the stablecoin market is. To be successful in bull markets, you need to understand bear markets first. Could the Ripple stablecoin be the one we've been waiting for? Having the stablecoin pinned to the maker token is always interesting to me. I like seeing how everything works out and how things change. Instead of USDT, which gives you a 3% return on Coinbase, there are stable coins that can be used. That's about as good as it gets. Just imagine what an RLUSD could do with XRPL when it comes to organizations, cross-border transfers, and a lot more. It will be very interesting to see how that turns out. That's why whales buy even more on the dip. And we saw this yesterday when huge amounts of money were transferred for XRP. You could argue that it wasn't a whale, but $75 million were bought on the dip. And this was just one of the transactions we saw. If you watch my live streams, we were talking about Galaxy Digital. It was also time to talk about jump trading. The things they were buying were big because the market was falling so fast. Long-term holders who I just talked about in a new movie about Bitcoin sold $600,000 worth of coins in the last 24 hours. In a market where futures lost $1 billion, think about that. Long-term investors are still very optimistic about where this market is going, which tells you everything you need to know. What's going on with XRP? We did get a nice green light, and now we're looking for that to continue today, or at least for things to settle down. But this is a nice rise that's in line with the rest of the market, so this drop doesn't worry me too much. We're moving above that line and testing some of these moving averages. Our size is moving in the right direction, but all of these announcements and catalysts are starting to come in. Again, don't forget to follow me on XQQ. You posted about that closed meeting. Could it be a Ripple settlement? could we finally get this over the line and keep going until Bitcoin and even XRP reach $100,000 to $1? Tell me what you think in the section below. But as always, only time will tell. I still think a lot is going to happen with XRP. Let me know what you think will happen in the comments. Also, if you like this video and want to see more XRP videos, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel, pushes the old algorithm, and lets more people know about XRP. Thanks again for watching the movie. See you in the next one. Bye.